This is the easiest way to solder around the edge of your stained glass piece. With the piece lying flat, take your iron and drop beads of solder onto the edge. Try to keep each bead consistent and slightly spaced out. Then I will stand the piece up. I like to use the pliers to hold it in place. And if you do hold the piece yourself, just make sure to wear a glove that will protect your hand. You want to work with lower heat to prevent the solder from melting right off the edge. I turn my iron down to 360 degrees for this step, and for those wondering, my iron is in Celsius. With the piece upright, all you need to do is tap right over the solder to melt it down. I left this clip in real time so you can see exactly how I do this. After you melt each bead, give it a second before you continue. This way you can give it a chance to hold its shape. If you applied too much solder, just tap it to pick some up and then wipe the iron on a damp sponge to remove the excess. This way you can just smooth out the area by tapping the iron to the solder. Now, if the piece is curved, you will have to hold the piece and turn it so that every time you melt a bead, the piece remains level, if that makes sense. And wait a few seconds to let the solder cool before you continue.